Someone said, any game that is cute can never be hard. Someone said that, they're like, if it's cute, it can't be hard. I think there's an audience that loves the sort of like hard games that like make you think, make you sweat a little bit. Found a cool little puzzle mechanic. And as we were looking at the puzzle mechanic, I started thinking about some of the stuff that was going on in my life about like, wait, I'm not doing what I should be doing with my life. And I thought how I could apply some of those themes to this little puzzle game. And sort of the weird merging of those two ideas turned into Road Not Taken.
There's this stereotype of what's a proper life. Like, what does it mean when you're not following that standard path? Kind of permeates the whole game.
It's about the experiences that you have going through life and looking back on those and saying, these were good. It wasn't probably what I expected, but my own unique path was good enough. There is no standard path through a roguelike game, so there's a good thematic fit there.
I mean, you're going to spend, whatever it is, 99% of your time like dealing with the puzzle mechanics in some way, shape, or form, right? And then the story, which is omnipresent, it's not like you're going to be watching 30-minute cutscenes or reading, hundreds of hours of text. Like, it's not that. It's mostly solving puzzles. Every time you bump into something, you get a little bit of text. And sometimes the text is just a hint, but sometimes it's a little bit of story text, right? And if you want to, you can go deeper and you can read about everything in the book.
There's villagers, NPC villagers, and they are hanging out, living their lives. And when you come back to the village, you can talk to them, you can give them gifts, you can like trade things with them, and you basically slowly build up a relationship with them. And sometimes those relationships work out. You might say, oh, we're friends now. And then at a certain point, they're like, you know what? I don't think I want this to go any further with you. So there's all these interesting outcomes that can happen as you're building up these relationships with the characters.
We released the trailer, like whatever it was, a year ago or something like that, and we weren't really sure who was going to react strongly to it. We just figured we'd put it out there and see. And the strongest reaction actually came from the traditional console audience. Like, Sony reached out to us immediately and said, this trailer is gorgeous, we'd love to have this on the PS4, which honestly was a pleasant surprise. Like, we had no idea that they would have that reaction.
There's an audience out there for games like Don't Starve or other types of roguelikes that are existing they're living on the PC, they're doing well on PlayStation.